We're going to do a brief video on AAPL, Apple stock analysis, and we've got a daily chart up here for you with a green 5-day moving average, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. We can see by looking at this stock that's clearly in a bear market. It's selling off today. It's down 3%, down $4, trading at about 147 and change on 75 million shares. Average volume is 76 million shares a day, so it's not even 12:30 and it's already traded its average daily volume. So there's some serious trading going on in Apple, again down 3%. Let's take a look at the technical picture of Apple. We can see that it's gapped down here from about 149ish to about 148.50, so it's got a slight little gap in it. That gap's probably going to get filled eventually, but within Apple's case, it's probably going to take over a month to fill that, maybe. But you can see this gap right here filled in a couple days, so it depends. But this gap will almost certainly be filled. But we are in a downtrend. We're below the 200, we're below the 20, we're below the 5-day moving averages, and Apple is gapped down pretty seriously, because the only support that I see on this particular chart is at $1.33.77. That's the first major support here. This is minor support right here on July 13th at 142. But I wouldn't even call it significant support down here at 133.77. And of course, your major support for Apple in this current decline is at 129.04 from a technical perspective. The stock's just basically in a bear market decline, and it's selling off. Let's take a look at the weekly chart and see if we can catch some support there. We really can't. Support there's at 106. This is the same support I showed you earlier, 129.04. So there's really not any support here for Apple at the moment. You can see that the 5-week moving average, it's below that. It's below the 20-week moving average, which is kind of gone flat. So my guess is that Apple's probably, let's go back to the daily chart, Apple's probably going to sell down to at least this 140 level here in the near term, probably by the first week of October, and then it's anybody's guess is if we can get these moving averages below it and push it back up. But right now, my analysis for entertainment purposes only, my opinion, is that it's probably going to sell down to the 140 level, and then we have to take a look at it from there. Let's see what RBAM research says about it. Our high for the day is 148.37. Let's see what RBAM says about it. Apple stock 1, 5, and 20 days. It has not traded above 148.77, and so it has certainly not got into this territory. So our entry prices are above where the market is traded, and that's pretty normal. I mean, if you never want to, the price has to trade through our price, and of course you have to use your own analysis. These are for entertainment purposes only, but the way our model's built, price has to move through our price to make it a live price. So just because it's below it doesn't mean it's a good buy. It has to have traded through it. And the way these work is 1-day, 5-day, 20-day holds. Buy today, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea. Close out at the end of the next trading day. Worst case at a loss, and take your profits sooner if you get it. Same thing, 20-day hold. Buy today, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea. Close out 20 days later, trading days later. Worst case at a loss, or take your profits sooner if you get them. So we have not entered into buy territory for Apple. Let's see what our trend following system says for Apple. It says to short at 154.72. It's a 30-day hold. Same thing, buy or short today and close out at a loss at the end of 30 trading days, or take your profits sooner. It does indicate a short here, which is consistent with our analysis and with the moving average technical analysis, but it has not entered into the short territory yet. This 154.72, the market would have to trade through that to make this a live price. Again, all for entertainment purposes only, but that's what it shows today, but consistent with our analysis. You can get access to 190 plus stocks every morning, entry prices, absolutely free at rbamresearch.com. In addition, we cover the major forex pairs, BTC, crypto, and the most liquid futures. Absolutely no credit card required, no costs of any kind, and there's a link in the description below. If everything's updated by 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. Keep in mind that everything you see and hear on here is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use it for anything other than entertainment. Everything, including my commentary and the entry prices, are entertainment. You should do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.